What is happening, guys? Ants here and welcome to Ants Bodybuilding and Fitness. This video is all about them macros, and I guess I want it to be a bit of a guide for those who are new to macro counting or calorie counting and want to start logging their food intake for the first time. Now I'm going to be bringing out a few more videos over the coming weeks aimed at the beginner lifter, I guess, so someone who's just started lifting and wants to get off on the right foot. Because I know when I first started training, I had the passion and the will to train, but I guess I kind of needed a bit of guidance. So that's what I'll be here for, hopefully. So back to those macros. Now the number one factor when it comes to fat loss is that negative energy balance. So throughout the course of a day, you need to be burning off more calories than what you're consuming, i.e. your maintenance calories. So the next step is to work out roughly what your maintenance calories are. Okay, so to do that, we need to multiply your body weight by a number, by either 15 or 16 if you're a male, or 14 if you're a female. And this is just a rough guide. So we're going to use a male as an example, and let's say he weighs 180 pounds. So we're going to take 180 and times that by 15, and that gives us a starting figure of 2,700 calories. So in theory, this is his maintenance calorie level, 2,700. So as we're trying to lose weight, we need to bring that number down a little bit. Like I said in the previous video, weight loss should be a nice, slow, controlled process. You don't want to be doing it too quickly, just to keep that metabolism nice and healthy. So what we're going to do, we're going to take 15% off that starting number. So 15% off 2,700, and that gives us a base figure of 2,295. Okay. Now remember, this is just a starting point. That number may need to come down a bit, it may need to be increased slightly. And also you can get two individuals that weigh exactly the same, have pretty much the same muscle mass, but their caloric requirements will be quite different. So there could be some tweaking involved. But for now, we're going to use that as a starting point. Right, the next step, we need to allocate those calories to proteins, carbs, and fats. Now myself at the moment, I like to go a little bit higher with the protein, but for a beginner trainer, someone just starting out, a good, pretty rough guide is 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if this individual weighs 180 pounds, let's say 180 grams of protein, and that'd be a good starting point. Next, fats. Now everyone is different when it comes to fat intake, but I think myself a good guide is to go for about 0.35 grams per pound of body weight. So for this person, we're looking at 63 grams of fat. So we're currently at 180 protein and 63 fats. So the rest of those calories have to go to carbs. Right, so a lot of you guys will know this, but for those who don't, you're going to need to know this to work out the next step. 1 gram of protein is 4 calories, 1 gram of fat is 9 calories, and 1 gram of carbohydrates is also 4 calories. So what we're going to do next is work out where the calories are and in relation to the proteins and fats that we've just calculated. Okay, so far our diet consists of 180 grams of protein, so we're going to times that by 4, remember 4 calories per gram, and that gives us a figure of 720. That's 720 calories from protein. Next, we're going to times the fat figure we have, so 63 times that by 9 calories per gram, and that gives us a total of 567 calories. We add those two figures together, and that gives us 1,287 calories from proteins and fats in our diet. Okay, so the rest of those calories are going to have to come from carbohydrates. So like I said before, it's 4 calories per gram, so we used to work out the starting figure, which was 2,295 of our overall diet, minus that figure of 1,287, I think it was, from the proteins and fats, and that gives us 1,008 calories. Okay, so those 1,008 calories allocated to carbohydrates. Like I said, 4 calories per gram for carbs, like protein. So we divide that figure by 4, and we get 252, and that gives us our total macros of proteins 180, carbs 252, and fats 63. Right, like I said before, this is just a guide, just a little starting point. You may find that you need slightly more calories even to begin with. You may find that your weight's not dropping with those starting calories. So a bit of tweaking here and there may be required. Or you may find that you need more carbs or more fats in your diet. Okay, but the main thing is those calorie numbers. It's important to get that level right. Also important to get the protein high as well. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section below. I'll be interested to hear them. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.